all fade in. And as we fade in, we're once again carried by the nice, soothing waves of that I wish I had in my room walking on. And as it comes into the city, we see Amelia stepping outside of the Warriors Guild, as well as the rest of the party. Where would you guys have gone first? Because you all left to go investigate.
Forget, what were the groups when everyone was leaving?
There's me and Hector, you and Potato. No, and Potato and Bubble, and then you by yourself.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah, that's right. He was carrying me.
we'll start with so as you guys left the dorm house, Hector and Devin, you guys split off from the almost immediately took the first bridge. I'm gonna assume, because you know that you know from just general talk that you know what direction of the town is. You know that Mage's Guild.
Yep.
The rest of you probably went down the other bridge, because that's the way you know toward the center.
We lost Jake.
Where?
Yeah, his power went out.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's
I'm carrying at this point.
Sunshine, lollipops, and...
At least,
Hold
on
on,
the
hold on.
bright side,
Can somebody ask him if it's gonna last long?
I'll ask him.
Can you have him screenshot me what his power company is saying?
Yeah, tell look, get his power company on the line.
Yeah,
I need
show
to
me a
have proof that this
screenshot.
outage-
Yeah, show me a screenshot from your power company on their website that says power is down in your area.
I remember-
and what they
I
were doing
remember-
to fix it.
I remember watching like a episode of like one of Mark's videos, and I think like Bob was talking about how he was like arguing with like the power company or something because like he didn't have power or something. And,
Jake
like,
said he
Bob's
doesn't
had to
know
argue
that
with a lot of companies.
dark and his PC won't turn on.
Well,
Okay, on the
okay.
bright,
It'd be
if
like
we
the power
continue,
in the room is out.
if we
It's like a
roll a
continue,
perception check.
the bright side will be that he isn't going to be acting feral for this session.
that's literally half of my enjoyment.
Okay.
My power's out too. Bye, guys.
What's that? We're all having a mass power outage?
Oh shit! Wait. Good day.
What?
I was just like, what is going on over there?
I mean, you know, if he joins on the Discord on his phone, we could like stream it to him. Or you could stream it to him, Randy, and show him his stuff.
I'm not gonna stream. I'm the DM forehead.
It'd have to be literally anyone else.
Yeah, literally anybody else.
I can't do it. I'm downloading World of Warships.
If I stream, I won't be able to
Good
tell.
man.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Just you just had to oops.
Now, during this abrupt period, a message from our brief sponsors. World of Warships.
It's javelin.
World of Warships.
Raid
I can
Shadow.
imagine. We're like,
Randy,
Bubble
we're
and-
sponsored by World of Warships. We'll email them right now.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey guys, I got 69 subscribers, bro. You need to sponsor me.
Shouldn't take too long, he thinks. So you can play without me for a bit, or wait, I don't know.
guys, I like to imagine that me, Jake, and Bubble are just walking, and Jake's like chewing on Bubble's head, and then all of a sudden just goes brain dead.
As long
Yeah.
as we don't do anything with Potato. We just ignore him. Ignore his character.
That's
And whoever's
true.
with him.
Devin and Jake
I am
can have
princess
their
carrying him
moment.
down the street.
Yeah, he just had like a sugar crash or something, and he's just not feeling good right now.
I mean, we could also
He's
do it
narco
tomorrow.
No,
No? Why?
no, I don't want to do it tomorrow.
I have plans tomorrow.
Oh, you do? Alright, we'll just...
I'm going to the Kissing party tomorrow.
We'll continue.
Yeah, we'll continue, and hopefully Potato comes back. Otherwise, we will be ending the session soon.
The rule was we don't end because it doesn't matter if people are here or not.
See,
It's your words.
that
Yeah.
has changed
Your
because
words.
I was under the impression we were actually gonna have like 7 or more people. And okay, also that might still apply, but it doesn't apply right now. It applies after you guys join the guilds.
Well,
because
push him off for as long as
it's been like a day. It's been a day in this world for you guys.
Even been a day. It's been less than a day since we read last night.
It'd be really weird if you guys were just laying around for like a week doing nothing. Alright, anyways. Back to this. Okay. I was gonna start with Potato and Emilio. Devin? No, Devin's going to the main. Who? The other fighter or barbarian?
Bubble.
Obel, right?
Oobele.
But I guess we're waiting for Potato, so saving them for last. So Jacob, as you're going down the path with them, you take note of a church-like building that you saw when you first entered the town. As you cross over the first bridge heading to the center of the city. And
Okay, why do I take note of it?
because the directions from the book stated that it was in the southern part of the central district, and it just so happens that you are in the southern part of the central district.
Oh,
Because
that it?
I mean,
Do I see
yeah,
a
it's
sign or anything?
yeah, there's like a big neon glowing sign with blue light that says Paladin Guild.
Chungus?
Actually, it probably does. No, it probably does actually have some sort of sign. Actually, I don't think it would say. No, wait, hold on. I need to pull up. Actually, it probably would say Paladin's Guild on it.
The hell happened?
I don't know. You did that
Internet's
all happen to
going
you
burp.
guys too? No, that wasn't you, Jacob. That was Discord, I think.
Yeah, that was everybody.
Oh, okay.
That
Okay.
was this
Oh
point.
god! Oh god!
Listen,
God
it's
angry!
been happening a lot lately.
God angry! God
I just assumed it was me.
Oh, D&D tonight.
Yeah. So, what was the last thing you heard me say?
Something about the place having a sign. I was like, well, I'll go there.
Yeah,
okay.
it says Paladin's Guild.
Yeah, it says Paladin's Guild somewhere. It's probably not like a sign. It's probably engraved into the building on it. But like, this is probably a stone building
Epic.
or like a clay building, stone clay. So you split off from the rest
Was
of
it
the
stone
group.
or is it clay?
It's like a mix of
The
both.
world may never know.
It's you know what? No, fuck you. It's made out of
that's not
sand.
possible.
No, it's sand.
Oh, I hate sand. It's coarse and rough,
Is
and
it
it gets
sand or is it
everywhere.
glass?
You know what? No, fuck you. It's water.
Is it water or is it ice?
You know what? Fuck you. It's the sun. You are all dead.
Sun or is
Nope,
it
nope,
ice?
nope, nope. There's no more. You're dead. You're all dead.
Is it the sun or?
So
And just like that, Bubble single-handedly ended the campaign.
So, Jacob, you enter this rustic
Run?
as I assume Devin, not Devin, sorry, I'm thinking Devin Fighter. As Bubble, Jake, and actually that's it, right? That was just the that we're walking.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Okay, so I guess Bubble he fucking holding Jake's hand because he's brain dead walking the center of town.
No, I'm princess carrying him and like kissing him on his forehead.
So Jacob, as you enter this building,
Cute.
unlike most of the other buildings you see, this actually doesn't have the swing doors. This is an actual proper doorway.
Man, what are they? Broke?
But they have a nice like a knocker on it, like the ring knocker. They got a real.
Ooh, okay.
And then there's a little.
I guess.
There's a sticky note that says "We're not broke."
I guess I'm gonna use the ring knocker.
Oh, and
They
right
put
below
it
that
there,
says
so
"Please don't
clearly
use the
not.
ring knocker."
No, I'm using it. They put it there, so they clearly want someone to use it.
Okay, so how many times do you knock
3. Specifically 3.
in a
You're a
perfect pattern?
psychopath if you... Yeah, just knock, knock, knock.
You hear chatter within on the other side of the door, and you are.
Okay, but are they cute?
And you are. Then. The door opens. They don't even like ask like who is there or anything.
What do you want?
You didn't even hear like a lock or anything. The door is probably just like unlocked. You probably could have just walked in if you wanted.
Probably, but they put the knocker.
You are met by a fair maiden. So it just got flooded with a bunch of Elden Ring and just no maidens. And she's dressed in not like a nun outfit. It's not that kind, but she is dressed in like
It's not
Sort
that
of.
kind of church.
Big Milky?
Shut up! You're not here. No, you hear as Bubbles walking across the other bridge and peering at you. You just hear Big Milkies.
My name is Austin. Just saying.
Anyways. So she opens the door, and yes. Hello.
I'm here to sign up for the Paladins Guild, or whatever it's called.
Yes. Of course. Come right on in. Come right on in. As I was saying, she is in like priestess, like sort of like a gown with it would be white and blue. Blue accent, mainly white.
Mm-hmm.
Like embroidery. So I assume you walk in.
Yes.
So it's honestly like not really a sort of guild like you would imagine. It's honestly basically a church. There is like multiple rows of pews. Probably not too many. Maybe like 4 like 4 on like left 4 and right rows. Got like 8 pew benches and then like it's literally just a church. Like at the front of all of them is a stand that like somebody would stand. I don't know what the sector here in that word.
What word?
A
For what?
stand that like
Altar?
No, like the wooden like box thing that like they stand behind.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Whatever. Anyways, you know what I'm talking
Are you
about.
talking about the
Back then.
concessional?
No.
No.
No, you're talking about the thing that's like right at where the priest
Yeah.
preaches from, right? That's a lectern.
A lectern. All right,
Oh.
thank you. That's your fun fact of the day.
Call it the yelling table.
It's called the
My
yelling
job is
table.
done for the game.
The preaching table.
And standing behind that is a man. Standing behind it, honestly, a man's man. Like,
Oh, epic.
this man has just, like, dark skin, like bronze tan skin. Light black, giving it like sort of a brown look to it. But it's like it's like brown and light black otherwise, you know. But it's very cleanly kept, and on the lower half of his face, matching set of hair. But it's also like his very clean. His Zoom as take note that not too many, maybe 3, 4, 5 other people sitting down in the pew listening. Many of them probably like hands in prayer formation. And I'm not talking Buddha prayer, like flat hand, flat palms. I'm talking they got their fingers crossed over each other.
Yeah, interlocked hands.
And you're being guided by this woman, you don't even know the name of. And she brings you right up the front of all the pews, middle of this man, preaching. Probably says like, I don't want to religious, but you know he's like he cites like a verse, you know, like he like when you walked in you probably heard like 111 something like that, and then like he was saying something about Maria, I believe. Mania. Lumarius. Something about her. And as this woman walks right up in front of him, again, he's elevated, like it's like a stage kind of, but it's only like maybe a foot up, if that. And she stops maybe 4 feet away from the stand and waits there for him to finish reciting the verse.
I guess I'm just gonna wait, because it's what she's doing.
And thou be at peace with Marius. Finishes off the verse. Actually, wait, no. I have a line. Hold on, I'm sorry. I actually know exactly what he would say. I know exactly what he would say at the end of this, actually. O light, may Lumarius's divine protection be upon you. Amen. And then you hear like a echo behind you of Amen. 5 people sitting. And then you probably hear like some of them like standing up. Maybe a couple of them are still sitting, but like 3 of them probably get up and begin walking around or heading outside. But he, the man, looks down at you, still a foot above you, but he takes note that he's like kind of imposing on you by standing above you like that, so he makes it a point to step down and stand in front of you, and he goes,
Oh, I wasn't ready for him to come down. I was just thinking to myself just now, like, I will break your kneecap.
now you feel bad.
But I do feel a little bad now that he's stepped down.
And he nods at the woman that brought you in, and then he looks at you, and he goes, "Hello, welcome, my child. What could I do for you?"
Dick's back.
Sorry, the voices in my head were saying something to me, and now the voice in my head broke. Give me 1 second.
Please
Back.
be at peace with the voice in your head.
Hi, back.
Back. I was afraid we were gonna have to end the session early if you didn't.
I dropped him.
Okay, I'm back.
The voices in my head are all situated, I think.
I understand, my child. Shall we continue?
I came in to see if it would be possible to learn to become a paladin.
He pauses for a moment and sort of looks you up and down, and maybe steps just a bit to the side and just to get a better view of your structure. And he goes, "It is tough and grueling work, child. Are you prepared for that?"
Given my options, I think this was probably my best choice, so yes, I will do whatever it takes.
Why does thou wish to follow in the steps of Paladin?
Mostly so I don't die in this new world, and so I can also protect my friends.
Protection is
Yeah.
a goal. Something every Paladin. Very well, my child. Come with me. And he sort of guides you off to the side room. I assume you follow him.
Guess I follow him, yeah.
Opens the first door on the right. Holds it open for you to step in first.
I'm just gonna walk through and thank him then.
Ladies first.
Oh, fucking damn it. He got me good. I'll remember this, you old man.
He doesn't appear too old, honestly. He appears like he's maybe late 40s, early late 40s.
Older than me.
Oh yeah,
he's-
definitely older
he's-
than you.
No, he's just
He's
acted like the
7.
same age as
He's like
the
7.
same age as Jacob.
Child prodigy.
He's a literal toddler.
Boss baby.
You actually saw him being birthed as you were walking.
Hello, my child.
He's like halfway out already preaching.
So as you step into this room and he follows in behind you, you take note. This is a very nice room. Red carpet with it's obviously a wooden floor, but it's got a nice wet red and blue white accent carpet on.
I steal the carpet.
There is a desk with a chair, 2 chairs in front of it, on your side. And there's probably 2 chairs on the left side of the room, off to the side against. And there's probably some bookshelves in the room as well. Maybe even a small mirror.
Okay.
He asks you to sit down.
I will take a
Gestures
seat then.
gestures to the and he walks around you and on the other side. So, you wish to be a paladin. Just one moment. And looks for some paperwork. Here it is. And
Do I notice anything in his desk or anything as he's looking around?
in his desk?
In his desk, on his desk, just in general observations.
You definitely want to see anything in his desk because you're on the other side, you know.
Understandable.
On his desk, though, there's probably 2 very nicely stacked books, almost to perfection, stacked, perfectionist stacked. There is probably a few scrolls, also keenly, and maybe a small ornament, if I could call it that, of depicting a woman. Here we are. And he puts down 3 pieces of paper. Now, before we start, let me just kind of pauses for a moment, eyes you, make sure that you understand it isn't free to join a guild. I mean no offense by that, but it does cost 8 silver for one to join any guild.
Alright, I can pay the fee. I don't mind.
Okay. He then burns the 3 pieces of paper. They're not stacked, like they're on top of each other, but they're like
Slightly offset.
offset, but like in the sense that like the second paper is slightly like closer to him than the third piece is closer to him, so they're like yeah, like that.
They're stacked like towards me instead of like across the desk.
If you could just right here, I want to make sure you wish to be a paladin. Yes, we do serve another class here, call it that, job, as many call it, of monks. But if you're still interested in paladin, if you could circle right there, points to, you see like paladin with like a dot next to it, monk dot next to it.
I'm just gonna take a quick glance around to see if there's a pen or anything laid out.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mention. He when he slid the paper,
okay,
he gave you a quill.
Okay.
Mechanical pencil, actually.
This isn't a pen. No, I'm gonna take the quill and, to the best of my abilities, try and fill in the circle or whatever. I think I've only used a feather quill like once.
Yeah, this thing's fucking like it's actually really hard. Like like harder than you would expect to like have the ink come out of this. Like I mean like not come out, but like you know, to write with it.
Yeah.
So you kind of like circle it like a crooked circle. And then if you could just sign your name down at the bottom there, like a blank.
I'm sorry, my very first thought was just like, screw this pen, just stick my thumb in the ink and use my fingerprint as a signature. Which, I mean, that probably would be significantly better than using my actual signature. Ah, screw it, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna, like, try and just get a little ink on my thumb and use it as my signature there.
He doesn't stop you.
I'm sorry, I've never really used a quill before. It's very strange. So I'm just gonna use my thumb's fingerprint, if you don't mind.
I understand. As like you finish putting in like your fingerprint there, the door that you came in from opens up, and the woman that guided you earlier comes in with a small cart. She rolls it over and puts down 2 coffers, call them coasters, like tea coasters. Like they're not actually coasters, but you know they're like glass plates.
Oh, okay.
And then she sets down 2 cups.
Sort of like saucers.
Yeah, and she pours both a cup of something. To be.
You know, I'm just gonna wait on taking a sip of that. just wait to see if, like, making sure it's something that's meant to be drank. For all I know, it's used
just like
for,
a
like,
fermented
washing
candle.
my fingers.
A fermented candle. He then says, now if you could turn to the next page. Then he like turns and thank you to the and then like he's like pointing at the page as he says like, if you could turn to the next page. Turd says thank you. And then he takes a sip of the substance.
Okay. Now that I know that he's drinking it and everything, I'll flip the page and take a quick sip.
It's hot.
Ouch.
Hot. But he drinks it. Like he drinks it without a problem.
He's actually chugging it down.
I'll keep my sips small to.
You ever just notice that though? Like in a fucking anime or something, bro? Like they pour like hot tea, right? Yeah, they just drink it like straight up. Like, bro,
Dude, I see people do that in real life.
Bro, that shit's hot.
Jacob saw me drink coffee or whatever. He's like, "That's too hot to drink," and I was like done with it.
Yeah.
Where's Lacey? Hey, Boba.
Anyway, on the next page, you see a blank line, like almost like right near the top, and he points to it. Sign your pauses for a moment. Sign your name here again.
Here, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna ask him, like, do you want me to try and put my name somewhere on here just so you guys have a record of my name?
What is your name, my child?
My name is Jacob. And what is yours? Because I kind of glossed over that.
No, not a problem. My name is Seath. Many here call me Gators.
Nice to meet you, Seath, and I'm gonna offer him the non-ink covered hand to shake.
Oh, so your left hand, I assume?
Probably, but I'm like gonna hold my right hand up so he can like visibly see the ink and understand.
Okay, so he shakes your hand with his left hand, awkwardly.
Understandable.
So did you put your initial, like your...
Yeah, I'll...
Okay.
I'm gonna like, on the front where I put my first fingerprint, I'm gonna actually try and write my name, but then from there on out, I'm just gonna keep using my thumb as the fingerprint signature.
And then... Oh. Takes the from you, and takes the quill and signs his name at the bottom. And... What did you do with the first page? Like set it off to like the left or something?
Yeah, I assumed I just like flipped it over to the side.
So in front of you now, because he took the second page, is the page. And again, it's a signature. Just finish. Actually, probably while he's signing his name, he says, "If you could just sign one more time."
Alright, and I sign again.
It actually doesn't really come out off that good this time.
I gotta redip my thumb. For the record, I'm not like dunking my thumb.
No, I'm aware.
I'm like, just,
I
okay.
know.
But it is
I just want to be clear for a moment, because that seems like something Jake would do, is just like dunk his entire hand in a jar of ink and just slap it on the paper.
And I'm sorry, you said your name was, did you say Jacob or Jake? I actually didn't.
I said Jacob.
Okay, and you said your name was Jacob?
Yes.
Could you spell that for me? Just to make sure I have it here properly.
Jacob.
Okay, I thought as much. Some of you have come here in the past. Different spellings from I was like to make sure.
Understandable.
And your last name? I'll bleep it out.
Epic.
Or, you could just say that we don't remember our last names.
I mean, technically, you guys could just name yourselves whatever you want to name.
It is true, but that just seems weird to me.
My name is Hefe.
My name is Pablo.
Sorry, Amelia, you already signed your name at the Warriors Guild, bitch. They got you on record.
And thus, Amelia goes to do a heist. Change his name.
he begins to collect the papers and like shuffles them together, like taps them on the table.
gets them all aligned.
And as for the registration fee,
Oh right, I'm gonna like just pull out my little coin bag. I'm gonna lay out 8 of them.
lay out 8 of them,
That.
like one,
Yes.
like each separate from the last.
Specifically, so I'm gonna set them like together, like touching edge to edge, but I'm putting them in like a 4x2 grid.
Okay, he
Listen,
probably
it's
just leaves
for
it
me
there.
as well.
He probably just leaves it there, like
Oh,
without
okay.
collecting it. Like he just leaves it on the table. Okay, and
Gotta be able to see that it's all there.
normally, have Judicator Regan teaching warrior, as I'm sure you're familiar. Came here, but the paladin job is a brutal one. Combines both warrior arts from many of the fighters you see in town, priest arts that applies healing magic and buffing magic. But normally Judicator Regan would, but he currently absent on leave, private matters. I'm not exactly sure what time earn as he's out on an expedition. But in the meantime, I will be teaching both warrior arts.
Alright.
Your training, he kind of looks out his window. No, you didn't notice it. Or you probably did, you just didn't take note of it. He has a window like right off to his right side behind him. So he probably peers out of it and says, tomorrow.
I imagine it's specifically facing the east or the west.
It would be facing the west.
That way you can keep track of time.
Like it actually like just like I didn't even intend for that to actually be a thing. It is on the west.
Epic.
But he says your training will have to wait until tomorrow to begin. In case you're not familiar, you will be going on a week-long training until you can officially get the title of paladin and do work outside of the city.
Alright.
If you could just, he starts to like put the papers in one of his probably. If you could just come in tomorrow before, fantastic.
Should be able to manage that.
All right, and that, is there any other questions you have for me?
Not off the top of my head. Actually, during the week-long training, am I supposed to be doing my own food, or will food be supplied?
It's you won't be staying here with us during the week.
Oh,
You'll just be coming in daily.
Okay. I think that's it then.
Okay, he stand up. And you didn't notice at first, but this man, like I said before, is a man's man. Like, he is built like a Greek god. Like, he's like he's actually wearing you didn't notice it before, but he is wearing armor under his robes. He's wearing like a matching set to the woman that you saw earlier. Obviously, it's not made for like white with accent. He reaches his hand out. This time he puts his right hand out.
I was gonna say specifically right or left. Is the ink on my thumb dry yet?
You don't know. Probably.
Okay, well I'll
It's probably
I'll
mostly
shake
dry.
with my I was gonna say, I'll shake with my right, but I'll just keep my thumb, like, out so I'm not making a mess of the back of his hand.
Once you're done shaking hands, steps around the desk, and I assume you're probably getting up by this point, and he heads over to the door and opens for you.
And I'll again thank him as I go through. I got me twice now! Twice!
He steps out and looks at you and says, "Well, we'll see you here tomorrow then." And then he stands up back onto the. He doesn't go to the. I remember what it's called. He doesn't go to that though.
Lectern?
He doesn't go to the lectern. Heads to like the back of it, like the back of this.
Mhm. I guess I'm just gonna see myself out. I'm probably going to just head towards wherever the book said wherever the book said the
Oh, just for the record,
fighters and warrior group is.
just for the record, he was taller than you.
Okay.
Just probably only by like an inch or two though. What did you say you're heading to?
I'm just gonna head towards the fighter and warrior guild to see if I can meet up with anyone.
And as Jacob opens the door and says, "Well, I guess I'll head to the warriors." It breath is carried away by the wind. Follow across the street and see Amelia.
Oh, you should do like a Grand Theft Auto thing. Or like switch characters.
Okay, so it like zooms out from Jacob's face, and then it like flips to top-down view, and then it goes thump, thump, as it zooms out further and further, and then it goes, and then it goes over to the center of the town, and then it goes thump, thump, as it zooms in, and we see Potato and Bubble looking around because you guys probably didn't exactly know where the Warriors Guild was. You probably found it. You probably go like, you both probably take note of this building that says Warriors Guild, and it's a pretty large-sized building, and you probably see Emilio stepping outside from it, right as you.
Emilio. So wait, so we see Emilio leaving it?
Mm-hmm.
Randy, I wasn't leaving the front door, so.
Yeah, you were heading to the training ground, right?
Yeah, the courtyard in the back.
You didn't actually know how to get there, so you figured you'd circle out to the front.
Okay. I yell, Emilio, is this the Warriors Guild?
You don't have to say you
it's
yell. Just scream it. Scream at him right now.
Is that the Warriors Guild?
By the way, Emil, you take note that because I haven't heard Potato say otherwise, it's being princess carried by Bubble.
Yeah, and I'm occasionally giving him like forehead kisses.
Wait, is anyone else out there screen black?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
I just haven't. I'm sorry.
That's what you say to this?
Oh, out of character.
I'm sorry, cannot fix it.
You hear up from upstairs in the sky. Hold the fuck on! Give me a second.
Oh boy.
What if you were just blind the whole time?
Oh, a tree.
Alright.
This don't look like a Warriors Guild.
This isn't the Warriors Guild.
Randy doesn't have a picture of the Warriors Guild.
Yeah.
Wait, so it's not the Warriors Guild?
Well,
Yeah, Bubble, this is the Warriors Guild. You just go through there and give them your life savings.
Oh, man. What did you end up becoming?
A fighter.
Whoa.
Seemed cool. It was balanced.
I think I'll become a fighter too, maybe. Do you think
Sounds
you
like a
can hold this for me and like tries to hand you potato?
Well, I'm heading to the courtyard, but sure, I'll hold it for now. We'll go back there
Oh.
together.
I want to squirm and fall out of his arms and break my neck.
Oh, and then he died.
Con save.
Kidding, I'm gonna fall like a cat and land on my 4 feet.
Okay, deck save.
You ruined yourself.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, you're next, Snaps. You're dead. You're out. Sorry.
Yeah, but then
Need a
someone,
medic.
No,
but then God
Oh,
like
no, my
presses the
power
rebound
died.
button.
So you've been carried for Bubble for so long you didn't even realize, honestly, that when you squirm out, you were like ready to catch yourself with your legs and arms, but they were just really numb. You didn't notice, but the relief of pressure. But Bubble was like really like holding you there.
Protecting you.
So you're not even able to react in time to like brace yourself. So you just kind of face plant into the ground.
Ow.
You guys probably see somebody walking by, like, you know, like some commoners, like, what are they doing? As they keep walking.
Okay, move along. Nothing to see here.
Taylor, what's your plan to be? What do you plan on being?
Barbarian.
Barbarian. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you can go in there with Bubble. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna wait for you guys out here. I'm gonna go find my trainer. Got his name.
Ash?
Your trainer's name what? Ray Silk, Captain.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm never going to remember that.
No, I have it written down in my notes.
Okay. I walk into the front door of the Warriors Guild.
I also walk in through the front doors of the Warriors Guild.
I hold the door for him too, all gentlemen.
So it's a pair of swing
No,
doors.
It's
I
what?
insist.
It's a pair of swing doors.
So I hold both
Okay,
of them.
I'm just making sure that you're aware.
Wait, like saloon?
Wait,
Like a
wait.
saloon?
How do you hold both of them for him?
Well, see, I'm inside and I'm like holding both of them open, and I kind of like lean to one side and have my arm up.
But you're still blocking his way.
No. Instead
Let's hear
of pushing
crawl
through
through
a
his
door,
legs.
he has to like kind of crouch underneath one side.
No, well, he just said that he's crawling under your legs. You were doing a man spread stand there.
Okay.
You didn't even realize.
Oh, awesome. First impressions are the best, let me tell you.
As you turn around, Austin, Bubble. I don't know, it's weird calling you Austin. Gilbert, there we go. That's fitting.
No, stop!
As you turn around and Potato, as you stand up, nobody's actually paying attention to you. Maybe there's like
As
one
I
guy that like raises his eyebrow.
Can I roll something to see if more people pay attention?
Roll performance.
Where's my... Hold on, it's coming, I promise. Oh. No one saw it.
So the guy that was raising his eyebrow just turns back to.
Man. Okay.
There's actually a cricket on your shoulder.
And he's playing like the world's smallest violin. I kind of look around the room and look for like a front desk person.
Yeah. You take note of like a front desk with Sorry. There's a female receptionist. Well, there's a couple receptionists. There's like 2 females and a male receptionist.
I go after the male.
Okay. Potato, what
I'm
do
a
you
little concerned with how he phrased that.
do? So you guys know dating sim games, right? Well, Bubble's trying to play a dating sim game where the main the person you play as is a female. Yeah, the good old
Green
reverse.
No reverse.
Well,
Sounds like reverse to me.
I want to go ask around and see if I can find that trainer dude.
Okay. I think we're supposed to like talk to a receptionist though, and like kind of join the guild.
Nah, we gotta look around and try to find him.
So Potato pulls out
We gotta find like head
Potato pulls out a magnifying glass and starts looking for.
with like 2 inches away from the ground, looking like for footprints.
Yeah.
Did you really take that to the market with us? Like,
I will walk back in.
Wait, what'd you say, Amelia?
Where did you get a
I
magnifying
walk back in.
No, you don't. You still walk into the training ground.
No, I walk back in.
Why do you walk back in?
Cause I'm gonna go, like go look around. Not walking around. I walked outside and then.
Yeah, you were heading to the training ground. You were
Well,
heading.
no, because I said I was gonna wait for them.
Big.
Are you not paying attention to that?
Why didn't you just walk in with them?
Because I was gonna wait, and I was like, nah.
He likes to be fashion.
Now I go back inside.
Okay.
Okay.
Go on,
Just wanted to
Bubble.
throw that in there before.
so Bubble, you walk up to the reception, the male reception.
No, I walk back to the door and hold the door open for Amelia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I scream at Emilio. Hi, Emilio!
Hi, Potato. Did you talk to the lady yet?
And I scream back, no!
And I'm like looking down in between my legs, like trying to like eyeball him, like crawl underneath me.
Are you guys gonna go talk to her?
Are you gonna come in?
Of course. You
Yeah.
know? Okay, well, come in.
Alright. I walk in.
No, you don't walk in. He's standing in between the door.
You're
Gotta.
gonna crawl.
I'm
Yeah.
not crawling underneath of you.
I did it, so you gotta do it.
I'm not doing it.
Well, Potato,
Alright, I guess you can't go in the
Potato, you just had a duck under his arm, but you chose to
No,
go
I
under
crawled
his
through
legs.
his legs.
I know.
Yeah.
You just needed to go under his arm, but you chose to crawl
Yeah.
under his legs.
Yeah, but then that means he also has to crawl, because I did.
I just hold one door open. This is getting stupid.
I walk past him.
I go back to the dude bro and ask him, how do I join this guild? Or is this the Warriors Guild is what I ask first.
Yes, sir. This would be the Warriors Guild. Are you interested in joining? Or do you have a request?
Yeah. I'm looking to join a guild for
Okay.
money and protection.
Oh, of course. Just one moment. He steps away from the counter. Just like turns around and like grabs something off like a back shelf, and he puts 3 pieces of paper in front. He doesn't put them on top of each other. He like puts like one to the left, one to the middle, right?
Spreads them out.
Facing you. What'd you say?
He like spreads them out.
Yeah. And he says, just so you are aware, to register with a guild, it does have a upfront fee of 8 silver.
Oh, okay. That's not a problem.
If that could,
What are these papers?
if I could see the silver, sir.
What are these papers?
These would be the registration papers.
Okay. I
I didn't read
Take-
a thing.
I take 8 silver and put it in my hand, and I just start flicking them one by one. I'm gonna take.
Like with your thumb flicking them.
Yeah.
Okay, we in
Isn't
that.
that like hella
And he's like
rude?
trying to scramble. I mean, depends how you take it.
Okay. Wait, he said
Yeah,
he's
it's
trying to
subjective.
scramble?
He's like, I'm flicking him so fast as he's like trying to catch him.
Wait, are you like flicking it over past him?
I'm flicking him like close to the edge on his side, where he almost has to like catch them.
I see.
Okay, well, you know what? No, I do. I just put them all down then.
Okay, like a normal person. Gotcha.
No.
He slides it over to your side and make sure. I mean, he was counting it probably when he put it down, unless he just hand-folded, just put it down. But regardless, he counts it and makes sure. Oh man. Okay, sir. Now, if you could just sign your name here, and there's like a quill off to the left side of you.
Why is it to the left? Most people are right-handed.
It's off to the left on this side.
This is bullshit.
It's like in between you two, so it's technically his right.
Okay. I grab it and start filling out paperwork.
Okay. So he says, if you could just sign your name at the top there, and below that, what job are you interested in? We have fighters and barbarians.
Only fighters and barbarians?
Yes, sir. That would be correct, sir.
I will be a fighter.
Okay. If you could just circle there, then. And you
I put a square around it.
Okay. And then he says, and then if you could sign your name at the bottom of this page, he points to the second page.
Okay. I sign.
And then if you could circle on this third page, your trainer will be Captain Ray Silk. So if you could circle
Ray Silk?
Yeah, Captain Ray Silk. You see like two circles. It's Ray Silk for one of them, and then the other one says Brutus Ironheart. He asks you to circle.
I put a triangle around Ray Silk.
Oh, wait, around Ray Silk?
I have the same trainer.
Around the words Ray Silk or around the circle?
Around the circle.
Okay, just making sure.
You need to know that.
It's crucial for the Easter egg. And if you could just... Oh, wait, I straighten up the... Sorry about that. He takes the papers and then signs his name at the bottom of the... Alright, sir.
Okay.
You're...
Up his name.
fucking fighting over the quill. Yeah, sir, please, please, sir, I need to sign this, sir.
What? You circle it.
Oh, I also want to sign my name.
Oh God.
Wait, doesn't he have to sign my papers? Man, looking like all flustered.
Yeah, probably at this point, yeah.
What do I have to do with just fucking barbarians?
Well,
Hey, Bubble, who do you have as your trainer?
Ray Silk looks at the triangle.
The same guy.
Oh boy, I think we're starting at the same time too.
Classmate buddies.
As he finally got
Class
the
of
quill
2022
and signs his name at the bottom, he says, if you could just come in around this time or earlier tomorrow to start your week-long training.
All right. Sounds good. Do I get equipment?
Upon becoming a full-fledged member of the Warriors Guild after your training, then.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Is there any other questions?
Nope.
All right, then. Good day, sir.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do we get to pick our weapons?
I believe that actually falls under jurisdiction of your...
How do I find him? I know I already asked you, but where's he at? Like, how do I get
No,
there?
you did not talk to this guy.
Oh, that's right. I talked to the chick. That quit after I signed up.
I think we're supposed to come back here tomorrow.
Yeah, but I'm still curious.
Captain Racer
I-
is who you're looking for, sir?
Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, he can usually be found out back in the training field.
How do I get there?
If he's not
From
there,
here?
though, then I'm not sure where he is at all. Could be a number of places.
Okay.
If you're trying
How do I
to
get
get to
there?
the
There's no
training
people in the
field, you
Mages
just
Guild.
need to head out the door over there, and he points to his left. There's a long hallway, like you're in like a big room, and then there's doorways on like the left and right side of the rooms, like not doors though, just doorways, like a frame. So he points down your right side. He points down that hallway, and there's a door at the end.
Okay. I'm gonna go see if he's out there.
And then somebody probably pushes you guys aside, ready to sign up as well.
No need to fucking push.
No, he probably doesn't push you. He probably pushes Bubble.
Oh. Yeah, I wasn't there. I was just kind of
Yeah.
roll yonder.
I want to push that guy aside and sign up.
Yeah, and I push him too. So me and Potato just are like pushing him back and forth.
Yeah, I want to do like that. Yeah.
So without looking, you push, yeah.
Sure.
Big chungus. Big chungus. Stereo.
So it turns out it actually wasn't someone signing up. It was actually
It was the
this
captain. No.
really big bulking guy, standing well over 6 feet tall. That could probably
Those
crush your
fucking
head
awful.
with his fingers.
Man's built like Shaq.
Go for it. No, we're gonna push this guy. This is what he gets.
Yeah. He should push. He should be this asshole.
So you guys like go to push him, but he just keeps
Starting.
walking to the front receptionist. He says, "So I took care of that last guy. Is there any other problems going on around here?" And then he kind of like looks down at you guys. His voice is way deeper than that. He probably goes,
Is that all you need?
I took care of that last guy. Is there any other problems around here? And then he looks down at you.
Big.
Are they
Yeah,
being
we got a situation over here. You.
I do like a Bugs Bunny like. Like I draw like a mustache on him and like. Meep, meep.
What do you draw with?
Oh yeah, well, the quilt. The quilt.
From the guy.
He reaches
Quill, it's
into
like
his
arm
butt.
wrestling.
I mean, you're
Whoa.
like so
Okay.
you reach around him to get to the quill, yes?
Sure.
Okay. and, and then you go to
Draw on him and run away, basically.
on his face or on his arms.
On his right nipple.
I mean, he's probably wearing armor, or yeah, he's probably wearing some sort
Wherever
of armor.
his nipple would be.
Those pecs then?
No, his nipple.
So you're like you go to draw, it probably
Listen.
doesn't even like come off. Like the ink probably doesn't even like come off onto like the metal.
Well,
And then he looks down at you and goes, "Can I help you?" And then he turns to the receptionist.
yeah.
Are
do you know where I could
Are they being of any problem to you, sir? And then the receptionist goes, no, sir, no. And then he like looks at you guys like he's like, cut it out, like he is worried for your well-being, even though you were like somewhat being rude with like the quill thing, like earlier, like fighting over the quill.
All right. I say sorry. I thought you were someone else, and like pat his chest, and put the quill back,
And
kind of step out the way.
And then he looks back at the receptionist, and he goes, "Has there been any more barbarians coming in?"
What is going on here?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, Red.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm
That's up.
Stinky monkey.
doing D&D right now.
I see. How's it going?
It's going. Bubble almost died.
Rip.
Almost.
Hector almost died.
I remember the first
How
time
have I
I
almost
played
died?
D&D.
Oh yeah, I did almost die.
I almost died.
Hector forgetting his quote-unquote heroic feat.
It was so awesome. I forgot about it over the last 2
Right.
weeks.
I want to tell the guy that said, "Hey, is there any barbarians around here?" I'm gonna tell him I am gonna be a barbarian.
Okay, well, can you say it? I know.
I am gonna be a barbarian.
And he looks around. He's like, "Who said that?" And then he looks down at you.
His chin. Which is at high level.
Wait, what do you do to his chin?
No, I poke at his shin.
Oh, at his shin. Okay. And then he looks down at you and he goes, "You're gonna be a barbarian."
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. And then he picks you up and he like tosses you in the air and like catches you. And he goes, "Nobody lately has been signing up to be a barbarian. Everybody wants to be those fighters."
Yeah, barbarians rule.
Oh, I kind of want to be barbarian. Is it too late?
Nope, it's too
Legendary
late.
mode activates.
Wait, what'd you say, Jacob?
I said Sundari mode activates.
It's not like I wanted to
kinda
be
wanna be a barbarian.
Yeah. And he goes, "Well, have you already signed up then, young lad? We could start your training right away."
Oh, well, I mean, I was gonna, but I mean, hey, maybe
No,
we skip the process.
You haven't signed up yet. He like starts
Well,
to
I was
he,
gonna-
like wipes some sweat off of his head. He goes, you should go take care of that." And then he briskly walks away.
The last time he took someone on without them signing up, he had his shins broken.
You kind of get the impression of that actually.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna sign up now.
And
Sign.
for the record, just to like in case you didn't get the description when I gave it to Amelia last time, like not only is he standing like well over 6 foot, like he is probably close to 7 feet tall, and like his biceps are probably bigger than your torso, or like nearly the size of your torso.
Can I ask him, hey, can I feel your biceps?
No, he's gone. He already briskly walked away.
I thought you were talking about the guy that's signing you.
No, he was the guy. There wasn't a guy that was signing up. You guys just assumed that that's what was happening.
Oh. Okay.
He was the one that you guys were shoving.
Well, trying to.
Yeah, trying to shove. But he also carries a great sword as tall as himself.
Bro's built like Shaq.
So what do you do, Potato?
No, bigger.
Oh, I want to admire him and say, wow, I'm going to be like him someday. And then I'm going to sign up.
Do you go to the male receptionist that took care of Bubble?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So the male receptionist looks at you and he already had the paper ready, because he could just tell by the way the conversation was going. Sir, so I already filled it out here that you wanted to be a barbarian. like you didn't see him. At no point did you see that he signed like he wrote anything. But barbarian's already circled on the paper.
I'm gonna ask
He's
him,
like forging
okay,
signatures
how did you
and
know
crap.
I wanted to be a barbarian?
I can get a new piece of paper, sir, if you didn't want.
No, it's fine. I guess I'll be a barbarian. Alright, it's fine.
Not like I wanted to be a barbarian or anything.
I need you to decide my future for me, bro.
Do you have the 8 silver registration fee?
Of course. Here you go. I just fucking move like that. I just
Fucking hail it at this dude, man.
What do you do?
I just take my bag out. And just fucking go, like, drop it really heavily.
Oh, like you don't open it or
pretend-
anything, though?
No. I just pretend it's really heavy, even though it's really light. Man, this is heavy. Can you help?
Do I make my class now?
All right. There
No,
you
you
go.
can't make
8
your
silver.
class yet because you're not full fledged yet. You hear screeching. Are you like genuinely asking this man for help?
No. I was just joking. And then I put it on the table. I take out individually 8 silver coins.
Okay, I was really expecting to just
He
take
like
out.
counts like 1.
I was really expecting Potato to take out 2 silver and hand him the bag. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Should have that.
Okay. So he double checks and counts it, and then he goes, "Okay, well, now that that's all in order, what's that, Jacob?"
That's
This
the
man's like
two of them
one a day.
both passing their coins over.
Okay. So he says, "Okay, well, if you could just sign your name right here, sir," and then he points to the bottom of the first page. That's on your left.
Okay.
And then I already took care of class. If you could sign your name at the bottom of this page here, went to the second page.
Okay. Can I use my tongue to write my signature?
I'm sorry, sir.
Oh, like my tongue. This thing that's in your mouth. Can I like write it? My signature.
No, sir. Please.
We'll make out.
All right, that's fine. It was a picture.
Bubble, is that your new pickup line?
It's always my pickup line.
And then if you could just sign or circle here where it says instructor, then he points to Brutus.
Okay. Circle. I say that.
Do you circle the circle, or do you like circle the entire?
Yeah,
he
the entire
cuts the
thing.
corners off the paper, like the paper itself.
So you circle the entire like Captain Brutus Ironheart. Do you also include the circle?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
right. It's fine then. It's fine. If you didn't include the circle, there would have been a problem. Hey. And then he goes, all right, then you will be all set. Please don't pay what he said to mind. If you could come in tomorrow to start your training, that would be great.
I don't know. Where is he? I kind of want to start today.
He's like looks really serious for me. Sir, I would strongly suggest that you ready your body. Rest.
My body
Right?
is always ready. All right, and I flash him my wrist.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Potato. Your back and legs are probably sore from being picked up by that man.
Yeah, you're probably right. God, all right, all right.
You're probably right, guys.
Yeah, man. Talk to you tomorrow. All right. Hey, all right. So
Silverly
I'll start
walks
tomorrow.
away. What are you doing, Emilio? Did you head out to the training ground during all of this?
I stood there and kind of watched until the encounter with Braveheart was over, and then I walked out through the door, like down the corridor and out the door.
Okay. So as you step
Does Bubble
outside,
follow me?
Bubble, were you still staying while Potato was signing the paperwork, or? I mean, did you even give him an indication, Emilio, that you were leaving? Or did you just kind of like walk away?
Well, I asked the one guy, so I would hope maybe he would notice, but if he doesn't, that's fine.
Now, I'm all confused now.
Okay, don't worry about
You,
it.
you walking out with me?
I go where Potato go.
Okay.
Okay, good now.
All right, so Emilio, you step outside, and your feet are immediately met with like clean dirt, to put it like a field,
Excuse me?
like a track field,
Yeah.
clean dirt, like like because it's not dirt, because dirt's like rough. This is like smooth dirt, like this it's a field,
Like sand?
It's almost like sand, but it's dirt,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like mud brick?
I don't know.
Fucking mud brick.
Don't pay attention to him. He's not here. And in front of you, you see probably a dozen or more people swinging swords, like training with each other, like fist-to-fist combat. You probably see like one guy like pick up another guy and like throw him behind him. And then you see, you actually see who you assume to be Brutus Ironheart walking along the side of the training ground, looking at everybody. And you see him approach another man and start talking to him.
I walk over to the other man. I walk up to Brutus and the other guy. I'm like, "Are you Ray Silk?" Talking to the other guy.
So this other man that he's talking to, this guy's a living embodiment of a Chad. He is just like, okay, the guy that Jacob saw, okay, he's like built like a Greek god, okay. This guy's not quite there, but this guy's more refined, compact. Like, he makes it a point to not like get too big, kind of deal. Like he makes it a point to stay like where he is. And he looks like he's probably late 30s, early 40s. He has black silk-like looking hair as it gleams in the sun. You say that to him, and he looks at you and he goes, yes, that would be me. And you are?
I'm Emilio. I'm a new guild member, trainee.
It's nice to meet you. I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that name. Emilio. Odd name.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. And he reaches out to
Ray
shake your hand.
Silk's not too common either.
I guess you're not from around here.
I give him my little.
Just hear, oh, in the distance.
I give him a little laugh and I shake his hand.
You hear a guy in the background go, "But my name's Ray Silk."
You don't matter, you're not the main character. Look back at him.
That's my dad!
That's my dad! I shake his hand. Nice to meet you, sir. I wrote down on the paper that you'll be my trainer.
So you wish to be a fighter then?
Yes.
That would be correct then, yes.
I'm not no brute, and I look at Brutus.
He's probably not even paying attention.
I still said it.
Randy, I want to know, Brutus, did he build his bulk, or like after being named, or did that become a nickname because of his bulk?
You'd have to find.
The muscle or the name.
This man, you get the impression, was probably the biggest baby. Like when he came out, bro. This man was like 16 pounds, bro.
Oh, so it's all
out
bone.
4 feet tall. So is there anything I should be expecting tomorrow for training? That I should be more prepared. That I should be prepared for.
Well, you don't need anything in particular besides a good meal and good rest before you come here. Have you Have you done any sort of physical training before in your life?
Yes, I have.
Okay. You should be all set then. You probably have nothing to worry about.
Awesome. Glad to see this is where the training will be, I'm guessing, with the other classmates or trainees.
This is where most of it. Yes.
Alright. Do we get to pick our weapons? Straight to the point.
You are allowed to train with any weapon once we get to that. We don't begin training with weapons until the. But you are allowed to try out any weapon, but it's up to me in the end to are capable of wielding the weapon you choose.
Alright, sounds good. Well, I'll stay around. We'll watch them train for a little bit. I have another buddy in the inside. He's
Brutus is gone, by the way. You didn't even notice.
Okay.
You didn't even notice.
Oh. I didn't notice this almost 7 foot large man leave.
Like it actually occurs to you, like that, like how did you not notice?
The man is actually not a barbarian. He is a rogue.
You do not see Gronk.
I have a buddy inside. He's becoming a fighter as well. We're starting the same day. Starting tomorrow.
That sounds perfect then. We have a buddy system for a lot of the training, and he could be your buddy then.
Sounds good. Well, thank you, Ray Silk, for the
Please
information.
just call me Ray or Captain.
Alright, Ray Silk. No.
All right, Ray.
Hey, yo, Ray! Alright.
So what do you call him?
That caught me off guard.
Bye, Red.
Alright, Captain. I appreciate the information, and I'll be excited. I'm excited and ready to train tomorrow.
Yeah.
Watch this a little bit.
Do you just like stand there with him, or do you like walk somewhere else?
I walk like around, like, towards the, like on the sidelines of the little battle or like training.
And then we go, Potato, yeah. So then we go thump, thump as we fade out in front of Emilio's face, and then we switch to top-down view, and then we go thump, thump, thump as we're in the sky overlooking the entire city, and then we flies over to the Eastern District, and it goes thump, thump as it zooms in, and and then
There better be these thumps in the video.
and then we see Devin and Hector looking around the Eastern.
Where the fuck are we?
Yeah, like yeah, that probably is what you say, like, because all you were told is it was like in the northeastern part of the eastern, but like there's a lot of roads here, and a lot of these buildings are really tall, so you probably can't even see over most of them.
Maybe we should ask somebody. Like,
yeah, I think that would be a good idea. We should have dragged Jacob along for this, man.
are there any like shops around, or like just like
let me look
general people, like shopkeeper, or like?
Let me look at the map. You guys are probably. There is in fact something. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. You think to yourself as you're looking around. There's no way. Like you guys stop, and you are dumbfounded when this. I see a sign above a doorway that says, "Bubble, I'm gonna need you to cover your ears or mute yourself and go away.
I can deafen him.
He's not going to be able to hold himself back.
Okay.
You guys
good.
see a sign that says Little Caesars.
No,
No
fucking way.
No fucking way.
Okay, you can
Okay, I'm
undeafen him.
gonna
I think we. Oh, wait. I definitely gonna heal quick.
He's not going to be able to withstand it.
He can't. No, he tried to metagame his way over here. No.
I think
No.
so.
You'll get to know after.
What did you say?
I think. I think to myself as I see that.
You remember
Pizza.
pizza.
As the thought-
You remember
as the
pizza.
thought- As the thought fades away.
No, it doesn't fade away.
I say. I say. That name seems very familiar. We let's go ask somebody in there.
That does seem familiar. Let's go in there.
I have a feeling I'm either gonna get something really good or really bad. No in between.
Yeah, let's go.
So you guys step into this shop, and you are immediately greeted as you open the door with that familiar scent. Think back to the first time you've had that meal. Leaving Bubble completely in the dark.
Broccoli.
Sure.
Nah.
And as you walk inside, you take note. Like, have you guys ever been in one of those?
Yeah.
No, I actually haven't.
Okay.
I have.
Okay. So Devin, it probably looks almost identical to the one that you've walked into. Okay. Like it's probably like moved around a little bit, and it's definitely a lot more, fitting of the theme you find yourself.
They even have the bouncy ball machine that you can play pinball with.
There's a cruel replication of it.
There's a ping pong table with a bouncy ball in it.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut?
Yeah.
Assuming it's Pizza Hut.
Okay, I'm gonna walk to the counter. Is there anybody behind the counter?
Yes. There's
Okay.
two people behind the counter.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, actually, there's probably a line, if I'm being honest.
Oh, there's a line.
Can we ask the person in the back where's the Magic Guild? Or the Mage Guild?
He so you tap on this guy's shoulder and you see he turns around. He goes, yes. And you see you see this old man with a beard and hair covering his entire face.
And on the third egg.
Excuse me, sir. Do you know where the Mages Guild is?
Yeah, we're looking for it. Could you point us in the right direction, sir?
What?
Sir,
we're looking for the
do you
Mages
know
Guild.
where the Mages Guild is?
Yeah, that's me.
You're a guild?
What?
Are you a guild, sir?
No,
I really
this.
hope everyone's staring at us.
No, I'm trying to get a pizza.
Well, can you point us to where the Mages Guild is?
Oh yeah, that's right up the street. If you go outside, you take a right, and then you take another right. It's right there. Can't miss it.
Thank you, thank you, sir.
Why are you yelling?
All right.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
That was a fucking wild ride. Let's get to the guild.
Yeah, let's get to the guild.
That guy's like on the verge of death, man. What the hell?
Yeah, and he wants his greasy pizza.
I don't care if it's a heart attack. I'm dying soon.
He's probably
Okay,
looks
so you
older
said-
than any man. He was probably short. He's probably even shorter than you, Hector.
I'm not that short. I'm 5'7".
He's still the shortest.
That's
one
under
here.
average.
Yeah. No. I think actually, yeah.
5'6" is average.
I think in the world 5'6" is average. I don't know about the United actually.
Okay,
know, like,
point
the
is
United
he's smaller than me,
Yeah.
and I'm the shortest one here. So okay. So he said 2 rights.
Yeah. So like you walk out and then like you turn to your right and there's like an intersection. Actually, is it? It's a T.
Onwards and upwards.
Adventure awaits.
We take like 2 steps and it's like right fucking there, like neon signs and shit.
So you guys so you take the right there at the T.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then you keep walking, yeah. And
Yep, and then we take the next right.
all right, so you come to this intersection here, and you take the right there, and like as you arrive at the intersection, and you go to take the right, like you look to your right, and you see probably the biggest building you've seen in this entire city. Like the buildings in this entire place, like specifically the Eastern District, are much bigger than most of the other buildings, but this building is even bigger. It probably has 6 floors, and it's shaped from the angle that you can see it at. It's like some polygon shape that you could probably like. You'd have to like actually like go around it to probably see, but it's not like a square building or anything like that. And it's surrounded completely in. There's like a grass field encircling it with perfectly spaced out trees that are probably just like becoming large enough to be considered a tree.
Hold on, wait. I think I know exactly what it looks like. Hold on. Copy image. Randy, does it look like this by any chance? Hold on.
That's it right there. That's the one.
We better go
And
in.
all of a sudden, there's a bunch of balloons coming.
No.
And there's monkeys throwing darts at you.
You see this huge,
Devin,
you see this
all-
huge monkey just start smacking him with his hands. Pat
All right.
Fussy.
So
Brutus, is that you?
No, that's Pat Fussy. Bubble. Okay, but yeah, so you don't see any sort of sign, but this definitely looks very distinct from the rest of the buildings. Besides the last building.
we're going back there after we finish our business here, Devin. I
Yeah.
want you to know this.
Yes, we are. I was gonna suggest the
The guys are gonna be really happy when we get home.
yes. Okay. Well, let's enter.
So there's probably maybe 3 people walking, like leaving the door as you like come up to it. There's sort of 4 steps that lead up to the front door. The path itself is a brick pathway that leads to the door. Like I said before, the left, like your left and right side, are surrounded with grass, like cleanly cut grass, with trees not too far away. And you, as you pass by these 3 people, assuming you're not saying anything to them, you probably just hear them talking about honestly, you probably couldn't even comprehend what they said. They probably said something. You caught magic, probably in it. Something about like falls, spell.
Can we? Is there like a reception desk?
You're not even inside.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
excuse me.
like I continue walking to the door.
Okay.
Yeah,
Enter.
I mean, I'm just making sure. Look,
Yeah.
all I'm doing is describing the scene for you guys, okay?
Yeah.
So as you walk up these 4 steps, Hector, you trip and smash your head. No. So you get to these the door. This is so all the other doors that you've seen have been, standard square door. This is a circular, like rounded top kind of door, but it's a double door. That's like split in the middle. Double doors are, and it has a gold-like knocker on it.
I guess we should knock. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the polite thing to do, right?
I think so. I don't know. I've never been to a guild before.
Well, okay, I'll knock. I'll knock. I take the right knocker and I slam it as hard as I can.
So, just once?
Okay, like
you said as hard as
5
you can.
times. Okay, 5 times. Like I'm like actively trying to break it off its hinges.
After like the first, I'm like, stop! You're doing that way too hard. They're gonna get me.
We got dude. If they're anything like that old person, they're gonna be old.
So like 4 people walk out that were like our age.
You know what? True. Okay, I'll be a little softer. But yeah, it's like a pop. That's the knocks I do.
Okay.
But the last 2 are like extremely loud.
Okay.
Lovely leather they're grabbing, huh?
Yeah, I think it was. I think I heard something about rain. It's supposed to rain later on.
Bro, I'm gonna get to bathe finally. Gonna take a bath in the rain.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we should. Or not. That seems weird. That's like going up to it's like a big public build, like to the library and like knocking to enter.
It's the polite thing to do, though.
But that's like weird. That's like going to a store and then like knocking on the door before you enter.
All right, do you want to be the first one in then?
Yeah, I guess I'll open up the door and just walk and I'm gonna open up the door.
Okay, it's locked. I'm coming. Okay. Okay. The door opens up.
Okay. Yeah.
I was wondering how long you guys were just gonna let that happen.
I walk in.
Okay.
I follow right behind him.
As you enter this building, it's quiet. Like, there's people talking, but it's very hush-hush. There's so many people around you. There's probably over 3 dozen from just, like, first walking in that you can see. So it's honestly kind of astounding that it's this quiet with, that many people. There's this magnificent stairwell, spiral stairwell in the center of it's a stairwell, so it as you look around, it's the floor itself isn't wooden, it's actually like tiled. And it's like black and white diamond diagonal. Like many diamond diagonal. Off to your
barber shop.
Off to your immediate left, a sort of ding area, you assume. There's There's a couple like seating arrangements over there, with like a table in the center, and then there's like bookshelves along the wall. And then off to your right is this just really open area, but it's not tiled over there. It's like flat stone over there, and it like there's probably like 2 steps down that like leads down into that area, and you see some people over there talking. Immediately in front of you is the stairwell, but before the stairwell, you do see this person that sort of seems to be looking at you.
Hi?
They're far away. They're like the room you're in is probably like bigger than your house, Hector.
Oh god, and they're giving us the 1,000-yard stare all the way from there, dude? What the hell?
Like, no,
they
they themselves are probably only 20 feet away from you.
Are they like behind a desk or anything? Or, like,
They're just
behind
standing
anything?
Okay, let's walk up to the person, I guess.
Yeah, I guess yeah. Let's walk up to the person.
Can I help you?
Well,
so this is a woman for the she's wearing this sort of black robe-like outfit, black hat to match, and she looks honestly not too much older than themselves, and she looks at both of you, and she kind of has this angry look on her face, honestly. Like, you don't associate it with anger, like, just by looking at it, but, like, she seems
Resting bitch face.
vexed. And then, so you say, can I help you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like elbow him as he says that.
He says,
And
please refrain from knocking on my door. Next time.
I am so sorry.
How can
We're-
I help you two today?
we're looking to join the Mages Guild.
This is the Mages Guild, yes?
Yes. She kind of says with like a strained voice. If you could lower your voice, please. There are others around here that are trying to study.
Is this better?
Sorry.
You guys can talk normally, but like I assume that you're talking in a normal, like a low voice. She sort of sighs. Well, then you have come to the right place. Both wish to become members of the Mage Guild?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
If you could come with me then. And she takes a few steps off to the side, leading like behind this massive stairwell. By the way, this stairwell, like, you didn't really notice at first, but like, since you're like this much closer now, this stairwell is probably like 8 feet wide as it spirals up. Like the individual steps. So she leads you around the stairwell, and she gets to like the opposite side of where you guys were standing originally, and she's like walking in like a very sort of what's the word? Like she's very precise with her movements, you could say. She's auto-pathing. Black Desert Online auto-path feature. And she leads you over to a room on the, like, basically opposite side of the building from like the front door. So she leads you over and opens up a room inside and ushers both of you in. Like she opens the door and then like ushers both of you in, follows in behind. And then she shuts the door behind her. And in this room, it's much smaller compared to out there. Like the ceiling, by the way, out there was probably like 20 feet tall. In here, this is like a normal room, like 10 feet tall ceiling. And there is a couch directly in front of you, like on the opposite side of the wall. And she asks you to sit, Hector. And she asks you to follow her, Devin, as she steps just like a couple feet away to the side. And there is this crystal clear ball. And she asks you, Devin, if you could put your palm on it and clear your mind of any thoughts.
So I guess I rest my specifically left hand on it.
That's right, you're a lefty. And
So you're gonna have to cut that out. That's a sin.
you begin to clear your mind. Make a wisdom check.
I just realized I wasn't even looking at the D&D for half of this. I had like Steam open just in front of me because I was just looking at just. What am I making, a wisdom check?
Yeah. Just to empty your mind. Okay.
He's still thinking about the shop.
Yeah, you get the aroma of pee back in your mind. And did you have your eyes open or closed? It doesn't matter either way. It's up to you.
Well, I guess I would close them.
Okay.
I want to empty my mind.
Okay. So you begin to feel your hand, sort of, like the temperature of your hand begins to change, like the palm specifically, where you have your hand placed on the ball. And then she tells you, you may open your eyes. And
Yeah.
the ball itself is... It simply changed a color. Honestly, you feel like it's like some sort of like party trick, honestly, at this point. It doesn't, it's not glowing or anything, it's simply like the color changed. And it changed to red. And she goes, I see. If you could go sit down. The other one. And she looks at you, Hector. And then she, like, signals you to come.
Yes, ma'am. On my way.
Same thing. If you could just rest your palm here. And
I specifically placed my right hand on it.
okay. And she asks you to clear your mind.
Yep.
Roll a wisdom. So, Devin, you're watching this as the orb actually begins to glow. Like, you were thinking like that this was kind of like bogus, honestly, to yourself, like, yeah, but it didn't do anything. Changed the color. But Hector's actually begins glowing blue. Sort of a cyan blue, but not quite cyan, more dark cyan. And she asks you to open your eyes. Were your eyes open or closed, Hector?
Closed.
Okay, so she asks you to open your eyes, and you see this sight before you as well. And she goes, I see. Both of you are qualified for the Mages Guild. However, she looks at you, Devin, and she goes, I'm afraid you have very little innate magical power, which is perfectly fine. You yourself just would have to be restricted to a wizard job, specifically. However, you, and she looks at you, Hector, are able to take on either job of a wizard or a sorcerer.
Well, what's the difference?
Sorcerers draw in the power from within them, whereas wizards draw in the power from around them. Cast their incantations and spells. Sorcerers, you could say, train themselves to possess more stronger magical capabilities, whereas wizards utilize the elements around them.
I think I'll become a sorcerer.
All right then. If you could both come over here, and then she, you didn't even notice, but on the right side of the room, like when you stepped in, there's a desk over there. And she goes and sits over there, and she goes, now, before we begin, I need to inform you both that there is a registration fee joining any guild in this.
And how much is that fee?
It would be 8 silver pieces.
In total, or for each of us?
For each of you.
Okay. Well, I guess I gotta pay.
I guess I fish 8 silver out of my pouch in my pocket.
Yeah, I take the 8 silver and I stack them all neatly into like one pile.
One pile, 8 tall, okay.
Yeah.
He's crazy. Then you do the same, Devin?
Yeah.
Okay. She just leaves it there, and then she, you see 6... Actually... No, there's actually 4 pieces of paper that fly from the sides of the room and neatly rest in front of you. 2 pieces each. And then she asks you, with a floating quill on both of your sides. Devin, yours is specifically on the left side. She asks you if you could both sign your names at the top of the first page. And you see like a blank line where you probably sign your name.
What? Like, can I like skim through the page? Like, can I like?
Yeah, can I sign my soul?
Like I'm not gonna sign it unless I read it.
Okay. So it probably summarizes like I, your name, hereby agree to sell my soul and copyright privileges of Walt Disney products to the Mages Guild. No, I'm kidding. It says like, I, your name, hereby swear my loyalty to the Mages Guild until the contract is broken, and will do everything within my power to assist the guild, whereas the guild will do its best in its power to assist. And then it like has another blank line for you to sign your name again. In like period. And then it goes on about it like describes what you've already been told about what the Mages Guild is. You know, it's like a I mean, do you need me to recite it again, or?
No.
Okay. The second page contains like it would say I, your name, desire to be a member of the Mages Guild, pursuing the course of a, and then there's 2 circles, and one is sorcerer and one is wizard. And then it continues on and says, by following this path, I allow my teacher to be, and then you see 2 names, also in a circle, like with a circle next to them. You see the first name that pops up is you see the first circle, yeah, Brutus Ironheart. No? As he briskly walks into the room, Barbarian. No. You see Sage, your Needlehide, as the first circle, and the second circle is Sage Sam Sullivan. And that's basically the entirety of the 2 pages. Well, it says like your instructor is, and then it shows those. So and then it goes back to her saying, if you could sign your name here, and she points to like the first blank.
I signed my name.
And then she
I'll try to sign my name as best as I can.
She like continues down and then asks you, which course you're gonna be pursuing, wizard or sorcerer. Which do you sign? Your circle?
Wizard.
Okay. Devin be like, I'll be fucking sorcerer if I fucking want to. And then she looks at you, Hector, and says, if you could circle your Needlehide as your instructor, and if you could circle Sam Sullivan as your instructor. I'm looking at you, Devin.
Circle it?
Yeah, like fill it in, circle.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I fill it in.
Yeah. I fill it in.
Can I ask her a question?
Yes.
What was the, that glowing orb that we just did? What did colors mean?
That would be your innate magical aptitude test. It determines the amount of magical potential one has within them, which is set at birth.
And how did I do in that ranking then? Like, what's the scale?
You did exceptional. Whereas your friend has very little innate magical power, but that is not a problem at all, as many of the people in this very building are primarily wizards, as one cannot exactly choose their birthright.
That makes sense.
However,
thank you for clarifying that.
Your primary attributes is symbolized by the color of the crystal that it turned. For you, it turned blue, which symbolizes Paul's magic being proficient with you, which, if you're not familiar, she kind of looks at your clothes. Actually, wait, no, you put on the those other. What are you wearing, Hector or Devin? Because you guys did get new clothes, but I don't think you're wearing a complete set, are you?
I'm wearing a green cloak, green pants.
You have the hood on.
My white tank top.
I assume you probably.
No, it's off.
Okay.
And I'm wearing my bright red Crocs.
Okay, and then what are you wearing, Devin?
I have the navy blue cloak, a yellow and black shirt. I guess I'd be wearing shorts, my black shorts.
Okay.
I'm wearing black shoes.
Okay. So she probably says, in case you're not familiar, falls is the magic of lightning. So I assume that you must have a very proficient capability with innate magical lightning spells. Whereas your friend here, being red, would be following Arve, the magic of fire. You are free to use any spells. It simply seems that you both have an innate sense about these spells.
I understand. Thank you for the information, miss.
Do you have any other questions?
Well, when do we start our training?
When do we start?
I was about to.
Never. We robbed you of your cash. Get out of here.
Yeah, you will not be joining us. Thank you for your money.
It's actually the Thieves Guild.
Yeah, this is actually the Thieves Guild. It was all an illusion.
She like pulls off her mask. And, like, the entire like room comes like it's like cardboard walls just come collapsing down. We're outside.
Devin, you're like, no wonder it felt like a fucking stupid gimmick. I knew it. No, but she goes, if you could both come in tomorrow. Normally we would start today, but I would probably find it in your best interest to come freshly prepared soon after you awaken, if you could.
Do I need to get anything for tomorrow?
You will not be staying here unless you desire to, but we will not be providing you meal, if that is the question.
Well, I mean, do I have to go and get notebook, like books?
No, we will be
or-
providing any sort of parchment that you may need.
Do I have to get anything special?
Yes, a woman. No.
Get some bitches, son.
Yeah, if you could go to there's a small pizza shop around here. If you could go pick me up a pepperoni pizza, I would greatly appreciate it. No, you do not need to bring anything.
All right. Thank you for your time, Miss. What's your name?
I will be your teacher tomorrow. I am. I know these people's names.
I know my own name.
I would be Sage Yor.
Thank you, Miss Yor. What should I call you?
Sage Yor is fine, or Miss Needlehide.
Sage Yor. Okay.
Each.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And you both go to walk outside the door.
Yeah. But I want to make this before we fade, to someone else. We're going to the pizza shop.
Okay. So as you walk outside the door, you actually find yourselves out front of the building.
I look at him and I'm like, where? But that was the same door we entered, right?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just want to get some pizza. It's
I don't
it's-
know, man. I just work here.
Magic and all.
I just type.
But we'll
It's
ask
too
about
late.
that. But we'll ask about that tomorrow.
It's been a long day, man.
On that note, it's probably about, at this point, 3 to 4 p.m. Probably.
Okay.
And then we
Is it the weekend?
I believe I actually told somebody. I think I told you, Amelia, what the day was actually.
Yeah, it was like something of the red moon or something like that.
I think it's a Thursday. I think it's a Thursday. So as we see you guys beginning to walk down the 4 steps that led into the we go thump thump and GTA traverse. We're actually just hovering over the city though, like in a loading screen. You know how it gets stuck sometimes?
Oh yeah.
We gotta go get the ladder.
We left the Xbox guide open.
So you guys are gonna go get pizza. Amelia, okay, so Jacob, you went to the Warriors Guild, so you probably met up with them over there, I assume, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What would you guys do after you got all situated at the Warriors Guild?
Oh. I'm going to the Red Moon Tavern. Whatever.
Okay. Do you bring them with you? Do you guys go with them? I don't...
Hey, Bubble, you want to go get a drink?
Let's do it. I need a
You
drink.
guys are all too young to drink, so you can't come with us.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah, I'm 20, and it's medieval times. There's no drinking age here.
Randy's
I'm
like,
an evil to different
"Eat
world."
drinking eggs 22.
They pull out the big book of drinking age by race.
um. So that's where I'm gonna
You guys
head.
catch the word
Okay.
dwarf and you see age 0.
Birth.
Yeah, they're practically born in alcohol.
Yeah, they're baptized in alcohol.
You can go see
They
your
are
characters at the barracks across the street from it. By the way, I went adventuring, guys. There's a nice little inn. Sells pretty good breakfast. It's Tiny Things Diner. It's not an inn, diner. And
Cafe, not diner.
cafe.
I
And
want to go find a barbecue place.
barbecue. Okay. They had eggs there though.
I don't want to eat chicken. Periods. I want
Shut
meat.
the music spot, Andy.
Gonna put it on.
Yes, I don't know. Wait, I forgot that there's no that I wasn't there to hear that there was no eggs. I don't know what they got. So how was your guys' day today? Out shopping? It's a real question.
I don't think I bought anything today.
You bought
You
broccoli.
didn't buy anything.
About 30 pounds of
Brought
broccoli.
30 pounds of broccoli.
Oh, that was today? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah,
Yep,
we
that's
haven't got
the
even
same
done a single day.
What?
Yep.
This is all still the same day? Oh god. Well, I bought 30 pounds of broccoli, you know. That's what anyone does when they go.
Why
buy broccoli.
30 pounds?
What do you mean?
Did you buy anything else for the broccoli? Like cheese?
No.
Anything?
There's other things that go with it? What?
Wait, well,
Are you
Bubble,
a
Bubble,
caveman?
Bubble, do you say broccoli or brocu?
I said broccoli.
Okay. The hell is broccoli?
Yeah.
Rocco.
Like I say broccoli, but in my head I'm like saying broccoli. Like
Yeah.
So you just got 30 pounds of broccoli.
yup.
You're also here, Jake, as well.
In a box.
And Jacob.
Okay, well,
There.
Jacob,
What
what
about me?
did you buy?
You're all a part of this conversation.
Well, I know I met up with them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I said that. You probably.
Hey. Jacob, what did you buy today?
I got bread. I wanted to find eggs, but the place we went to didn't have eggs. I'm
Oh, okay.
convinced that there's an egg shortage.
No, I was at this cafe. They had eggs.
No, there's gotta be a shortage.
That's gotta be
The
the
The one
first
place I
quest.
checked didn't have eggs.
They said they got them from the marketplace, somewhere in the center-ish, kind of where we are.
Yeah, you guys are
Fuck,
probably like
you stole my eggs.
you guys are probably like out front of the Warriors Guild, and like you just see this man selling eggs to somebody. No, I'm kidding. There is no eggs being transacted, but you do see the same vendor that like said that he was at a egg serving other customers bread and other things.
So what I'm hearing is, so we have broccoli and bread at the house.
Technically, we don't even have broccoli. We have broku.
Fuck's broccoli?
I don't know. It's just what
what's
they call
broccoli?
broccoli in this world.
Is it the same thing?
The same thing, I think. I'm pretty sure. Unless
You ha-
it's on like a molecular level.
Yeah. Honestly, Jacob, you had some broccoli, right?
Yeah.
It definitely tasted off. You're not sure if it was just because it was cooked in a fucking cauldron, you know? But it definitely tasted different.
I mean, to be fair, I wasn't prepared or like there was no real that was like borderline broccoli.
There's probably no salt as well.
I do not recall us using anything aside from water
That
when we
shouldn't
cooked it.
matter. Like, regardless, you should know what regular broccoli tastes like without that shit.
No, but what I'm saying is it tasted off.
So what I'm hearing is you guys had a shitty breakfast and I had a great breakfast.
We mean shitty. I didn't say shitty.
You had
I ain't
broccoli
either.
and bread.
Yeah, I had
That's
bread,
what's wrong with
charcoal,
bread?
and broccoli.
Broccoli sandwich, bitch.
I
Broccoli's
forgot
skinny,
that
bro.
Jake
Are you guys
like
fucking
basically had
cavemen?
charcoal.
That's shitty breakfast. There's no protein.
Shitty. That's
I
that's
don't
all
eat very
potassium.
much protein
Low,
back in the real world.
no protein.
Potassium, leg cramps.
That's fine. You know what I had? I had like
Can't
4
use
slices of
muscles.
bacon.
I like that Jacob said in the real world.
Yes,
I had
in
4
universe,
slices.
I am going to continue referring to Earth as the real world.
That makes sense.
not the other
But-
world, not the old world.
No,
The
the real one.
This is for all you
no,
real ones out there.
I had 4 slices of bacon. I think. Yeah. I had 4 slices of bacon, 2 eggs, some toast, and a glass of cold water. I think it was cold. I just asked for
Water has no protein. What are you doing?
I just wanted water. I'm glad I got what I got because I didn't realize that the guilds were 8 fucking silver.
Yeah,
well,
so
typically, if I go,
by the way, how much money do you all? I mean, like combined total, like you guys probably only have like what? 11 silver and like some odd amount of
Yeah.
copper.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
1 silver and 83 copper.
Devin and I
I
both
got
have
1
2
silver,
copper.
90 copper.
No, not 2 copper, 2 silver.
I was gonna say, what happened to all you guys' money? Did you actually
so.
get robbed by the rogues?
Brutus robbed us.
There was this man. He was big. He said barbarian.
Give me your money. He said, "Give me your money," and so we whimpered and gave it to him.
Have you seen this man? They're handing out flyers of him, and everyone takes one look, gets super nervous, starts to swear, is just like, no, I've never seen him, I swear.
I actually have 102 platinum.
Epic.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah, and what I did is I just went exploring. I found a nice cafe, like I said. I found an inn, and I found the soldiers' barracks. Found out where the guilds were, but some of them at least. But clearly, you guys found it as well, so worked out perfectly.
Jake, would you like to talk about what you contributed to the group today?
Yeah, I was cleaning.
There was this well.
Well, I don't think it's a matter of contributing. I think it's a matter of helping each other out, and without putting in something physical. So I could say, I put in my love for everyone here, and that
Long
would count as
story
contributing.
short, he broke our wishing well.
How the fuck? How'd you break it?
I don't understand how he managed it either.
No one does.
Listen,
Is
all that
the
matters-
place clean?
all that matters now is it's fixed. That's all.
Emilio, you know how, like, wells, they've got the big bar on top and the rope's, like, wrapped around it?
Yeah.
He managed to, like, get all of the rope off of that and have it fall into the well. I don't
now
know
we
how
have-
he managed it.
How deep is the well?
I didn't check. I think Devin fixed it, though. We should be alright.
Okay, well at least we have a well still. Fuck's sake.
We almost didn't.
Is the house clean-ish?
Yeah,
Yeah, mostly.
I cleaned it all. Just
You
me.
cleaned it all. Oh,
Just me.
So when I see Hector and Devin, I get to bitch at them.
Pretty much. Yeah. Go on.
Okay. But like I said, I just went exploring today. I really didn't do much. I didn't buy anything.
Yeah, I tried looking at the price of gear before joining a guild, and, that stuff's
Supposedly-
expensive.
Supposedly, the Warriors Guild uses a lot of Henry's. Right? That seems right. Henry's. Is it Henry?
It's Henry's Forge, but they probably call it like just
The grand scheme of things.
like they probably just call it like Henry.
Armory.
Actually, no, they probably don't call it heavy. They probably like have a nickname for it.
Well,
The forge.
I talked to this old man named Sam at the cafe, and then I talked to the barkeep at the inn, or not at the inn, at the tavern. And supposedly at the Warriors Guild uses Henry, the blacksmith guy. He's right across the way. They use a lot of his stuff, so seems like we get pretty good things from the Warriors Guild.
Yeah, it sounds like you had a little bit more of a let's say pleasant day than I did.
What happened to you?
I'm just gonna glance over at Jake and Bubble and just be like, the usual.
I will say, Emilio.
Hold on. What did we do?
Do you like? Are you like? How in shape are you? Like, because just to put it in perspective, Emilio, like I'm not. You know your body better than you do, but would your legs be pretty sore by the time you've traversed? I don't know, probably.
You've been running around all day.
Like 12
Yeah.
miles.
My legs would probably be pretty sore.
I mean, keep in mind, he got to sit down here and there as well.
I don't think he actually.
Yeah, I got to.
Like you didn't sit. Like you might be like sitting right now.
I sat at the cafe. I sat at the tavern, and I'm sitting probably now.
No, I didn't assume. You never said you sat at the tavern. I just assumed you were standing, looking at. I mean.
Oh.
I mean, you could
What's
have.
happening?
Bubble, you're also here.
Did we win?
So what are you guys doing? Where are you guys going? What's the
Playing
plan?
Fallout 4.
Well, guys, I'm gonna head back to the tavern.
What is that on your back?
What, bruh? I don't know.
I'll probably try and find the Mage Guild and make sure that they're doing alright. I assume you guys signed up for your guild alright?
Yeah, how'd your guild thing go?
Mine went well. Met with the priest, for lack of a better term, I guess.
He did
He
say
was pretty
judicator.
cool.
He did say judicator. I don't know if you'd use.
Wait, so what happened? Did we meet
No,
up?
I'm just gonna say priest.
Okay.
And I think officially my signature in this world is just my thumbprint because I was not screwing around with that feather quill.
Mine's my nipple.
Yeah, so I guess first person to steal my right thumb gets to just commit identity fraud.
First person steal my right nipple.
I just signed my name.
Yeah,
Wait.
I did my best to sign it once just so they had it on record, and I just used my thumb for everything else.
I pull out my driver's license.
Funny enough, I actually have my name tattooed on my arm, so. But yeah, I'm gonna head to the Red Moon Tavern. It's in the Northern District. If you want to follow, you can.
Yeah, okay.
Seems pretty nice.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Yeah,
Gonna get
I'll go.
Probably try and
Can I get
look
Krong?
for
Yeah.
Devin and Hector.
The day
make
right
sure they're
before
doing
training
okay.
starts. Let's go.
Drop.
So wait. So who's going to the tavern?
Me.
Do we get paid on these training days?
Ask.
Doubt they would, considering the fact that you have to be employed. So.
Nah,
Yeah.
you get a silver a day. You get all your money back.
Yeah, it's all just a test to see how willing you are to part with your money.
It's less of a we had a fee and more of a we paid a security deposit.
Say deposit.
Nah, but you don't know, but probably not. Is what you.
It's up to them, huh? It's up to the gods.
Papa looking up at this guy, looking at me, looking at him.
I am.
He looks at me, and I look at him.
And I thought it was Gree. You loot goblin. You're a loot goblin. So I'm gonna head over to the tavern. If you want to follow, we can. Who's going?
Okay, who's not going?
I
think
am
just
not
Jacob.
going.
I'm not going because I already spent like 30 copper on fucking broccoli.
Well, you want to come hunt down Hector and Devin with me and make sure they're not getting into any trouble?
Is there a reward?
No.
Friendship.
Yeah, you're
Ooh.
No, not even.
Sure, I'll come help.
You make a good point. Maybe I should go hang out with them. Go see them. It's been all day. And I don't need to spend more money, and I need to not get drunk before the day before training, so. Yeah.
It's not called drunk in it's not called getting drunk in this. It is specifically.
Okay, I immediately kill myself and hope I get into a better timeline.
Just out of nowhere.
But Hector,
Hector's out.
But Hector, it's not all that bad here, right? At least there's pizza.
But there's no
Pizza?
calzones!
Bro,
That's
all
so
you
funny
eat is
that-
pizza, hamburgers, quesadillas, and that's it. So don't complain.
No calzones.
I
This is
show
the
Hector
worst
this. I show
time.
Hector this neat trick, and I fold a piece of I fold a pizza in half.
Yeah, like glue.
It immediately,
I'm walking
it
over.
immediately vanishes. It immediately sees.
Huh, I guess they don't exist in this world.
Hector, nah!
Okay. But we should get on to Little Caesars.
No, you guys are probably like there by now.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah. So we GTA switch characters over to guys.
I swear to God, if that old man is
Sure,
still
just-
in that
sure,
line,
just-
I'm going
sure,
to
just-
yell at him.
Sure, just waking
You
up
know that,
in
Sam, I swear to
in a,
God, I will
in a
beat the
wedding
shit out of you.
in a wedding dress on train tracks as a train is approaching us rapidly.
Excuse me, Devin. Can you repeat that?
Have you ever seen that GTA train? It's like one of the trailers as Trevor. You wake up in a wedding dress.
Yeah.
As a train
I
is
know
approaching
exactly what
you
you're
on the
talking about.
train
Yeah.
tracks.
Okay. Yeah, and then you jump off the train track before the train comes, and you're at this pizza. That I don't know if I can say the name of.
Well, Devin
happens
already
to the
said
train?
it once.
I don't think he caught it. I don't think he
it.
caught it.
Okay, well,
Little
let's go to
Randy,
the...
what
Oh, fuck.
happens to the train?
All right, it's out. He knows.
They have hot and ready pizzas here.
Okay,
Right.
I need to know, Randy, is this something you did, or is that in the show? They just have a Little Caesars casually in the show.
So, so I was like making buildings in the Eastern District, you know, and and I was just like, you know what? Because I think I was talking to somebody. I think I was talking to my sister, or like I don't know, maybe like the night before we were talking about Little Caesars or something. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. There's gonna be a Little Caesars,
Okay.
and we can have a little hee hee ha ha about it.
Okay, thank you. That answers my question. I
did have
didn't
Little
think it
Caesars,
would be in the show, but I like just on the off chance it somehow was. That would have been hysterical.
It is now.
Hee hee ha ha.
So yeah, you guys are at the front door. Right? Step inside, and
Yeah.
and
No, don't tell me.
the lines barely move.
Actually,
Okay, where-
it seems like it's gone long.
Okay, Devin.
Well,
You
how
could-
long
but-
actually?
Okay, so yeah, no. So the line seems like it got longer, but the same old man's at the back of it. So you're not sure, like if like the line just hasn't moved, or like you're confused. You're confused.
Wait, is Sam? Is it Sam?
It is.
Yep,
Oh, I'm
But
gonna
we,
go talk to
but we
Sam.
don't know. We don't know who
I'm
yet.
gonna-
But yeah,
I'm
wait,
gonna
what are you
ask-
guys doing? I'm like, oh yeah, you're going with them. Wait, so wait, Bubble and Potato, what are you guys doing? Are you following a mirror? Like, so are you all just coming over to the Eastern District?
Yeah, I guess
No,
so.
I was looking for Hector.
Okay,
Okay.
just clarifying. Okay, yeah, so the line seems longer, but it's the same old man at the back, so. Yeah,
We were over there for like an hour, weren't we?
They're probably not an hour. You guys are probably maybe
Like 30 minutes.
30 minutes, yeah. Like,
No,
like,
Hector read through his contract easily.
it was
Hector,
probably
Devin.
like
Two-page.
it's been like 40 minutes. Like the time it took you to walk there, do all that, walk back. It was probably like 40 minutes. It's probably been 40 minutes.
I'm gonna ask the man there. Yes, sir. I'm like, how long is the wait here?
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I need to look at my. I had something.
What's my weight?
It's 130 short bucks.
There's Hector's singular hee funny this session.
Yeah, because I've barely gotten any screen time.
Okay, so you tap on this man's shoulder, and he turns around and goes, yes.
And he actually just craps
this is a
there.
different man. This is a different man.
It's a different guy.
This is a different guy. This is a different guy. He's slightly taller than the last guy. Still shorter than Hector.
I say,
hello.
I say, oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were the guy who was here earlier. You look just like him.
He does look almost just like him too. Like maybe he has he probably doesn't have a beard, honestly. Or no, he.
Well, actually,
yeah, it's less of a scrub.
Actually,
yeah,
wait.
His is more keen, like kept. His is more kept. Sam's is just like a fucking ecosystem, bro. like you can't see his eyes or his mouth, but this guy, yeah, like you can clearly make out like his face.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him again. How long is the wait here?
And as you say that, the line moves up a little bit. It's not too bad. Their signature motto is it's hot and ready. So it usually takes about, I don't know, 10 minutes.
Okay. Thank you. And I'll be like, well, we should. I'll look back at Hector, and I'll be like, well, I can wait 10 minutes.
Yeah, but how much is a pizza here?
I'm gonna look towards the fridge. Is there like a menu?
Yeah.
Like it's
like same thing. Actually, no, like you think it's the exact same thing, but you notice it's actually not like lit up. Actually, it's just like white. Like you thought it was lit up, but it's actually just like white, like with black.
Okay.
You can make it out though. It's What do you look for? What pick an item. It's probably there.
One medium pie.
Well, it'd just be a pizza because they leave what size it was. Easy.
Yeah.
I just look at the pizza.
Okay, so it is 10 copper pieces with no toppings.
That's
how much
steal right there?
How much is
a topping is one. It's an extra copper for every topping.
Okay, well, why don't we get two? How many pizzas do you think we should get?
I'm loving this.
How many? Let's see. There's 6 of us. We're all hardy young men.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah, but we already ate. We already ate today.
Better question,
Okay,
Randy. How many slices of pizza would be a meal?
I guess I have to figure that out once you.
Bro, he's trying to rip us off.
You don't know until it's in your mouth.
Oh, I'm thinking. So let's assume it's 8.
Let's
8
do
slices.
3 pies.
Three pies. We'll do. What do you want to do? You want to do 2 pepperonis and a cheese?
1 pepperoni and 2 extra cheese.
Extra cheese. Well, I don't think we should just get 1 pepperoni. So yeah, we're gonna fight over that.
Hear Jacob in the distance get excited hearing extra cheese.
And these places always scam me with extra. You pay for the extra cheese, but they never give it to you.
Okay. 2 regular cheeses and a pepperoni. And okay, we'll do rock paper scissors if the third one is going to be pepperoni or
Broccoli.
cheese.
Well,
Randy,
we'll
does
just get
this
3
universe
cheeses.
have
Margarita,
processed meat like pepperoni?
Wait, what, Jacob?
Does this universe have processed meat like pepperoni?
It does
it says
now.
pepperoni. It says pepperoni.
Okay.
All
I
right,
mean,
so
like
that.
pepper.
okay, I typed in my answer
Well-
in
Well,
the
I'll
thingy.
just say we'll just get 3 cheeses then.
That's the best answer you got. Yep, and that's gonna be 30 copper.
Well, the line moves up a bit more. What way
Okay.
again?
I'll cover the order this time.
The line moves up a bit more.
Roll an intimidation check
Yeah,
and
we
make
just-
some people leave.
You notice the old man in front of you kind of looking around, and he goes like he actually turns to you guys and goes, "Did you say that there was another old man here?"
Yeah,
he looked just like you, mate. A little bit shorter, and his beard wasn't as well kept.
he looked like a crackhead. I didn't want to talk to him any more than I wanted to.
I swear, I'm punching Hector.
He does look like a crackhead.
He's a nice old man.
He was, but he looked like one.
He's decrepit.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Did you catch his name?
No, I don't think we
Zombie.
asked for his name.
No, but he looked like a exactly like you, man.
We just came in here to ask for direction.
Did he have like more? He's like signaling like at his beard, like more hair on his face.
Yeah, he also said he worked at the Mages Guild. I think he was like a janitor or something.
Oh,
I don't think
God
he said that.
damn it! I didn't even.
He said he was the mage or something.
Oh yeah. We asked him where the Mages Guild was. He says, "Yes, I am."
Because so this man in front of you goes, "Oh God damn!" And you hear behind him, "Sir, can I take your order?" "God damn it!" And then he like stomps past you guys and he goes out the front door. And now you're at the front of the line.
Bro, nice. You placed it.
Well, okay. I guess I say, can we get 3 cheese pizzas?
Sorry, sir. We're on a cheat. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so you see this guy. He looks like he's like probably younger than you a little bit, like almost your age. And he's wearing like this he's wearing a red T-shirt, and he's got like these like weird like headphone things on his.
Right.
And he's got a microphone on it, and he goes, "Oh yeah," and he taps the screen in front of him. And goes, "So you said three pizzas, three cheese pizzas."
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we get a pepperoni?
No.
And then he punches it into the machine in front of him. He goes, "All right, sir. That'll probably take." He looks over at the clock that's not there, and he goes, "That'll probably be about 15 minutes."
All right.
Can we get a cheese or a pepperoni pizza too?
Well, you're not here, so you don't get to order.
Yeah.
And that'll be 30 copper.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. You.
I'll cover.
Okay. I'm also gonna pull out I'm gonna ask. Can you break this into copper for me?
Yeah. Sorry. Of course.
Okay.
You just give him like one silver to break into 100 copper. Just back to you.
Yeah, and Hector gives him the 1 silver to pay.
Yeah. Okay. So Hector, you get 70 copper back, Devin. You could just trade out.
And then I'm gonna give you 15 copper.
What, me?
Yeah, I'll give you 15 copper back. Or
Oh. Well, we're splitting it Dutch then.
yeah, and then they can pay. Or I don't know. We can talk about it later.
All right.
Oh, we gotta.
Yeah. But man, that weird crackhead earlier, huh?
Can you guys like step out of the way, please? I'm trying to get a pizza.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over.
Should have taken the drive-through.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I guess we'll stand here and we will stand perfectly still and just stare into nothing.
Hold on, wait,
Yeah.
important question, Randy. Is there a calzone on the menu?
So, okay, there's a spot. There's a spot where there would be. Like, there's just a blank spot. There's just a blank spot.
Like it's in the middle of all.
Yeah.
other
Like there is definitely something that was there, but there's nothing there. It even has like a price. Like it's even like like our calzones are cheaper than pizza, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably like 8 copper or something.
You probably get 2 copper, honestly.
No.
Because like
It's 8 copper.
Man, you're just trying to fuck me over here.
Anyways, so we as they stare at the camera and it goes thump, thump. We end the session. 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Good session.
Oh, I figured
Good
you'd
session.
wrap it up after they got their food to head out.
No. You guys can look forward for a week to get your pizza. It's supposed to be a 15 minute
not
wait.
ready.
It's supposed to be a.
Why is it all cold?
Yeah. Like,
They're slowly
There's
We just
balls
saw
in it.
we just saw you. Yeah, we just saw you.